graduated from Indiana University with my accounting degree and also my MBA. I wanted to move to a city and I wanted to travel the world and I wanted to know and feel like I had made it. I did travel the world, but I quickly realized that I was home a weekend, a month maybe. I think I would have saved more money living in a hotel in Chicago than I was paying in rent. My roommate in Chicago also worked for a regional size firm. And during busy season, she would go into the office at 7 o'clock in the morning and get home at 3 a.m. and would do it 7 days a week. I mean, it just wasn't what she pictured for her life.
The AICPA has been following this trend for several years, where there's a large number of people in the accounting program throughout the colleges in the country, but there's only about half that are sitting for the exam. And then on the other end, there's a growing number of people that have had their certificate for 4 or 5 years, and for whatever reason, they're dropping their certificate. One of the reasons that they're dropping is because they frankly get burned out.
We're getting accounting graduates. They're going into large firms and they're finding out it's not what they thought it could be. And what they're not realizing is this vast opportunity that's available in the rest of the profession, all the small firms across the country.
I think one of the great opportunities that are available to younger people now is to be in a local firm or even own a firm.
Small firms make up 94% of the entire profession. And so this is where the opportunity is. Last statistics I heard was about 75% of accounting firm owners or partners are scheduled to retire in the next 5 to 6 years. They have offices in every city in America. So no matter what city you want to work in, you could go take over an old guy's practice and you could make it anything you want to be. You could generate $1 million in revenue and you could put $450,000 to the bottom line. You can do that with a level working year anywhere you want. It doesn't get better than that. If you think about the medical profession, you know, when you come out of school, you probably have $250,000 worth of debt. You're gonna work weekends, you're gonna be on call, you're gonna have high stress environments, and the reality is you're not gonna make more money than a CPA. You move over to the legal profession, again, you spend quite a bit of time in school, you have quite a bit of debt, and you have these huge peaks and valleys. Again, you're not going to make as much, but as a CPA today, you can have this level workflow. You can do it from anywhere you want and arguably make more money than either one of the other two professions.
It's a great time to be a CPA. There are all types of opportunities available to young people and older people once they earn their license.
I've spent every waking hour of 3 months studying for that exam, and it was a lot of hard work. I was proud of it, and it holds a lot of credibility when I meet with a client.
What we know is that if you have your CPA certificate, that your lifetime revenue is going to be up $1 million more than if you don't. I also know, as somebody who has a CPA certificate, how important it is just from a credibility perspective. So do you need a CPA certificate to do a tax return? You don't. Does it add a huge amount of credibility and ultimately impact your income because you do? Absolutely.
I wanted something different with my life and with my future, and moved back to Bloomington, Indiana, joined a small CPA firm, and just couldn't be happier.